Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, we're gonna dive this straight into it. Alright, so tonight we're gonna talk about why you should seek to be brave, or why you should be brave, the importance of being brave, of just being taking that leap of faith, taking that courage and be strong enough to make sure that you can do what you set your mind to. Be brave in ways that you can, number one, you can approach a girl. If you like somebody, you're not like checking out, or you coward, or you don't feel like approaching that person because you're just a coward. But it's just to be brave. I can share with you guys some of my life experiences where I have to be really brave. One of my really, so let me just talk about this first. Let me share with you guys one of my recent life experiences. So I am now working in the hospitality industry. I'm working at a hotel, right? And I'm trying to be I'm trying to be a manager, right? So I am a very reserved person. Like, I'm so by myself, just always vibing by myself, sticking to myself, and just always like that type of guy. And I've developed the courage to like speak. I don't know, a lot of person, just something that I face where I find myself very scared to speak with like a manager or like persons of higher power, and I have to get the training or to get to where I want. I have to speak to them like with serious topics. It's not just like hey, good day or such, but like to actually ask for something that I want for myself. So I develop the courage and understanding that hey, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that I get through that door. So what I did was I approached them, and I just be straightforward. And to my surprise, they were like, the person was like, "Oh yeah, man, you have to do this, you have to do that." Like, they was giving me the information and this is just necessary steps that I have to take to reach that next level. And I was so like, it was that easy, but I was just always so opinion shell and just like really scared to speak to persons and stuff like that. But I understand how to communicate to persons of higher level and how to like really speak to somebody. I learned something that really is very, so you can practice this if you wish. So for instance, you want someone to open up to you, you want someone to be direct with their answer that you want to get. So a lot of persons, and this worked for me a lot, so many times. So if you want, so for instance, you want like a mentor, you want to speak with a mentor, and you know this person is very good at mentoring persons, and what you could say to that person is I don't know if you're open-minded, but I really hope you're open-minded, and you would request so and so mentorship from them or such and such. That always worked for me. I don't know for anyone else, but when I use that tactics, it kind of like, they don't want to say no because they don't want to seem like they are not open-minded. So when you use that sentence like, I don't know if you're open-minded, but I would love for you to teach me such and such because of, you know. But when you use that sentence, I don't know if you're open-minded, or I really hope that you are open-minded, that kind of like let them say, it's play with their mental, like they can't say no, they will have to just be open-minded and give you an answer. But with that answer, you could follow up and do whatever you want, and you can know how you strategize yourself. Be brave in scenarios where, like, be brave, know what you stand for, and protect your last name. Your last name is what you're gonna live by, and your last name is gonna be remembered, right? So you gotta just be brave. Be brave to the point where it's not ego, but you're brave enough to stand up for yourself. Be brave to the point where you can delegate, you can give command and persons understand, and base how your posture is, how you walk with your chest. You have to walk with your chest high. You give off that signal so other persons can see that you are brave, because your simple walk with your little slouch and your slow walk, people will look at you, oh, you're not about anything, you're just about anything, like you're not brave enough. But when you walk with your chest high, head up, you're looking persons, a lot of persons, like when you're walking towards them, they will like look away, look up, look down, they can't look you straight. But if you look straight in the eye, you're brave. And being brave doesn't mean like you're gonna be ignorant. You're just gonna be brave enough to take on decisions, make decisions, and take risks. Like, being brave is such a good trait that you have to have, and to be a very confident person. Be brave enough so that your spouse, your partner, know that you're serious. Be brave. Your children know that you're serious about what you're saying, you're serious about what you're doing. Be brave. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward to take on new challenges. Don't be a coward to not going into the unknown. You don't know what taking on a new challenge will bring. Just try that route. I'm now pursuing a new venture, and it's being brave that actually let me get up and do the action that I said I want to do, and take on that new venture and stuff. Yeah, definitely. So being brave can open many potential, open many doors for you, and bring you to a spotlight, or bring you to a direction where you never expect you're gonna go. Being brave is not only just having courage to fight persons, and not just that, it's just to understand what you want. Even communication, like in your workspace, be brave and stand up for yourself. Let your voice be heard. Always, when there's a meeting, you always be quiet. Always just be quiet and just listen to what the information is given out. You be quiet. It's like you're being the man of the room, like you're being that aura guy. Like you're being that guy that persons will listen to, So being brave, it's just something that you have to master. Just being brave. Don't let your voice be heard. Be confident in what you're saying. So being brave stems from a lot of things that you have to master as a young man coming up. Alright? I'm like talking to you like a big bro. That big bro that you never had, or that close friend that you never had. So it's like we're FaceTiming right now, and we're diving deep into a very important topic. You gotta be brave, you gotta take action, it's something that I personally is working on as well, because I see where when say for instance, like I am taking on a new task, I may second guess, but what I start doing is see what's best, or how best I can encounter this challenge, or approach this challenge, and take action. Because the more I think about it, I'm not gonna do it. But if I just take action and go at it right away, figure out how am I going to cross this hurdle or go over this hurdle, and take action, that definitely lift my spirit and make me more confident and brave. Right? Brave, go outside, man. Go outside, interact, network with people. You don't have to network with everybody and persons that are not of your liking, or not trying to pursue things but try to find persons that are doing similar stuff like what you're doing. Follow persons on Instagram. I start personally, if you check my Instagram, I'm starting to following persons that are mostly motivating people, inspired, so I can see what I can take from them, what I can understand from them, and how I can relate to what they're saying. So definitely you gotta be brave. That's something that you gotta master, being brave. So today was a good day. Another video down. We keep going up. We're trying to post every single day. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we can have a discussion in the comment section. If you're struggling with something and you need someone like me to talk with, you can always email me. My email address is in the link in the description. So you can reach out to me anytime, bro. We're here for each other, giving you Even you, if you're a female, you can even reach out to me. If you're struggling with something, I'm here to talk, someone to talk to. Alright, and yeah, definitely. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my journey. I'm documenting I'm building my personal brand so that I can promote my advanced premier shuttle business. I registered LLC, but it's under the name of AP Tours on Instagram and on TikTok. So make sure you follow me on AP Tours. Let's see where we go from there. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. See you guys tomorrow.